Ah. Welcome to the Daily Driver Show. I am your host, Trucker Dave. I have a review. I'm sorry if the quality of this video is a little bit lower than normal. I am filming this on my tablet, which is not my normal camera preference, but I'm giving it a shot, testing it out, and seeing how it goes. But right now, I want to talk about this right here. This is, I cannot really pronounce the actual name of these, but it is just a USB corded fan. It's perfect to have in the semi. I have two of these. I bought two of them. When I bought them, they were $16.99 each. So they're great. Each head adjusts pretty much however you need it to. I mean, they both do that independently. You could swivel it almost completely around however you wanted to do it. And like I said, I bought two of these, so I have 4 fans each if I need them. And I gotta tell you, coming out of summer into fall, sometimes you just have to idle just to have some airflow, or you're sleeping uncomfortably warm. So what I did is, when I bought these, they do come with adhesive that you can mount on the back as well in these areas and mount them. I haven't done that because I like to move them around a little bit. But both of these fans have saved me from idling so many nights. It is unbelievable. I would just crack my sleeper windows, maybe a window up front I would crack if it's not going to rain or anything. Turn these bad boys on and you've got some decent airflow. And they're relatively quiet. I have found that over time they get a little louder. I don't know if that's just because of the motor in these or if they start to wear out at all. It does feel pretty cheap, I'm not going to lie. These things are extremely light. There's really no weight to them, which makes it nice if you were going to mount them. But I wasn't doing that because I would set it on the little platform that sticks out from above the fridge. It's got that little desk. I would slide that out and stick this on there. I would put one up top where my coffee pot would be, aiming down at me. Sometimes I would have one up front if it was a little cooler at night, and it would just kind of circulate the air. It would blow straight back and it would catch the back of my sleeper here, and it would just, it was great. Had some nice airflow. So there's 3 speed settings. You've got low. I don't want to blow it right on there and then catch the microphone, but here's how loud that is. And then there's level 2. And I think if you move these, it kind of takes some of the rattle away, so it's not rattling on the plastic. And then 3, still pretty quiet. But these things are phenomenal. They work great. I've had these things now going on a year and a half, and I don't use them every single night. As you'll see, the cord length, it's a decent cord, believe it or not. Like, it's not a just a really short cord. Like, it's got some length to it, which is nice. And then, like I said, it is USB, plugs right in, and these things are absolutely phenomenal. I definitely give them 4 out of 5 stars. The reason 4 out of 5 is, one, they are kind of cheap, and sometimes they rattle, but I understand that's not exactly an issue on the fan itself to where it doesn't work right. It just, sometimes it rattles. And I always just wrap the cord around it like that, and I tuck them away up there behind my coffee pot. That way I have some fans if I need them. Fall time, fall weather, it's great. Absolutely great, especially springtime. There were multiple times through the summer as well that I did not idle because I had these fans on. You'd wake up and you would be a little warm, that's for sure, but it wasn't warm to where you were that uncomfortable, or you could start the truck and turn some air conditioning on if you needed to. But these things, I can easily say they have saved several tanks of fuel throughout the past year and a half, 2 years, and just using these has been a lifesaver. To where you have some noise, because I like to sleep with some noise. It's not every night. I get noise because I don't like to idle overnight. Even if it's down, if it's like 36 and below, I will idle the truck, just so then the additive I put in my tanks will continue to circulate and my fuel will not freeze up or gel up or anything like that. But for the most part, 36 or higher, I'm not idling. I mean, I like it cold. I like to sleep with it really cold. I've got 3 good blankets on my bed, and then a blanket that I sleep on top of that sits on top of my sheet, so I stay nice and cozy in there. And I do have the bunk heater if I need that as well. But one thing I want to tell you real quick, let me pull this up on Amazon so you can see it. And if you're looking right there, some of the pictures, like, it shows like some icy air coming out of the fans. These things are not air conditioners. I shouldn't have to say that, and I probably don't, but some people are going to assume they blow cold air. They don't. They blow the air, your ambient air. Whatever temperature it is inside your truck, these things are just moving it around, and that's it. So you have to kind of be mindful of that. Don't think that these things are going to be an air conditioner, because they're not. Come back here. Come back here with me. So again, wrap that one up. We got both of these here. Very compact. I love that. You can store these things anywhere. And these are really good. So definitely 5 stars from me, or I'm sorry, I said 4. I'll give them 4. So 4 stars from me. I highly recommend them. They are not a sponsor. They don't sponsor this channel. They don't sponsor this video. They're not paying me anything to say anything about these. This is strictly just my opinion on these fans and how well they have worked for me. You might need more than 2. You might only need 1. It just depends. Okay, so they both rattle. All right, well, good to know. But all in all, give them a shot. It's cheap enough. You know, you spend 16, 17, whatever on one of these here. Use it for one night and don't idle overnight, and you'll notice a big fuel difference. You're saving fuel, you're saving DEF, you're saving your fuel economy, because you're not constantly idling and noticing that your fuel economy is dropping. Semis don't get good fuel economy to begin with. We don't need to do anything to continue to ruin that. And if there's a better product out there that you recommend other than these, please let me know, because I would like to test that out as well. I'm always looking for new improvements to the truck to where I do not have to idle. I'm not idling right now, and I mean, it's a little warmer outside. We're probably like 40 degrees, 40, 41 degrees. The real feel was like 20 this morning, and it has gone up. So, but with the sun and everything, I got my front curtains closed just to kind of block that sun. But if I needed to, I could turn one of these on just to not freshen it up, but get some circulation going in here. But it'd be simple enough just to open a sleeper window and run with that. So if you like them, give them a shot. Like I said, they don't sponsor my channel. I don't have a promo code for you to get 10% off or anything like that. I don't have anything like that because they are not a sponsor. I just really like these for as cheap as they are. They do come from China, but they work out very well, and you can find them on Amazon. So give them a shot. Please subscribe to this channel for other reviews, as well as just different trucking vlogs, and we're trying to get some snake breeding vlogs out as well. So subscribe to the channel, like the Daily Driver Show on Facebook, follow me on Instagram at TruckerDave252, and I'll see you out there. Have a great day, and have a great hike.